Welcome back, everybody. So, really excited about this one. I've been looking at it for a while and I finally pulled the trigger. This is an ldrc. These are 1/18 scale rear wheel drive drift cars. And they have the Toyota ae86, the Acura NSX, a Mazda Miata, and an R34. So, this one is the ae86. And I got this one because of Initial D. Takumi Fujiwara's car. Love that anime. It's really fun. And check this box out. Let more people like playing models. I love some of the stuff they put on these things. And this has flip up headlights, a gyro, the rubber tires. I think it has regular tires and drift tires. And adjustable, it looks like it has adjustable turnbuckles for your wheels, for your steering and your inner and outer caster camber, all that good stuff. 2.4 gigahertz. And, I mean, really, it's just a really good looking deal for what it costs. This was like $70, $79. Oh, and look at that. That is packaged super nice. I'm going to pull out our radio. Not a bad looking little radio. Little foamy sponge grip, and it looks like it has a one-handed steering even. On and off. You got your trims, and it looks like some settings here. We'll have to figure out what those are all about. We've got a screw, but I imagine it just takes 4 AA's. I won't know for sure till we pop that open. Okay, look at this. We've got another set of wheels here. Wheels and tires. I believe it has the drift wheels on it now. Yeah, those are like some radial tires. I wish they would have, because those ones are on like a gold wheel. I wish they would have put the drift wheels on the black wheels. It would have been more suitable for what the animation was. And this was really cool because it comes with 3 batteries. Our wheels here, get those out of the way. And look at that, looks like we have our stickers. See, this wasn't, I don't think this is a licensed Initial D car, but they did include the sticker kit that has the Fujiwara tofu, or at least something very close to it right there, so you can make it look like the one off the anime. And it comes with a lighting set. How's this clamshell? Got a little bit of tape held on. Let me find a razor blade. Let's leave that open for now. Instructions. Got some more stuff in the box here. Let me get this out of the way. That is a really good looking car. It says 1/18 scale. It's pretty large. Well, you got pop-up headlights. He's got the drift wheels on it. You got a nice gyro. Well, it does have little friction dampeners on all 4. So it does not have a lot of these you'll find have a solid axle in the back, but not this one. That's pretty cool. And we also have a charger. It looks like they have little metal stickers for the mirrors. Possibly. They're definitely some like little reflector stickers for something or another. Yep, there's the mirrors right there. So you have the mirrors with this. This is a really nice looking model. If it drives as nice as it looks, we're going to be in for a real treat. Little screwdriver, yeah, windshield wipers, and mirrors and the door handles. But that on both sides, they got a Yeah, they do have them leaned out quite a bit. I might have to do some adjusting. I don't know. You look, that front wheel's leaning out pretty good, which I said those were completely adjustable. They might have them set up that way on purpose. We'll have to drive it and see how it does. Let's see, does the body come off easily, or do we have to use a screwdriver? Like if we want to remove the body, we're going to have to use a screwdriver. And it comes with lights, but it looks like I see lights running through here already. Let's find out what's in this battery compartment, see what it looks like. And does it hold well enough where we can do away with that screw? I think it does. Okay, so you got a decent sized battery compartment. And if I'm correct, it looks like we have a parallel connector there where we can run two batteries at once in here. Interesting. I'm probably just going to run one, but it's cool that it gives you that option. Let's see, how would this mount down? Looks like maybe just 4 screws and we can take the entire body off possibly. We're going to find out. Now they give you 3 batteries. It looks like they've included 1 charger. It would have been nice to have a second charger for that. But if I'm looking at this lead, yeah, you just have a positive and a negative. I think they just have a ground looped over as a redundancy, so you have to try to use their batteries. So if you want to run your own battery in this, you could just not use those at all. But it's nice to have the option. It did come with, you know, the three batteries is pretty nice runtime. I probably honestly would be tired of driving before I got through 3 batteries. I imagine they probably last quite a while. Yep, there we go. So it looks like we have a nice little dust cover as well that covers up our electronics. And it does have the lighting already installed. Okay, so they have the lighting already installed for the pop-up headlights. This is pretty cool. Check this out. There's a servo right here for your pop-up headlights. And there's our steering servo mounted vertically. And it does have little adjustable links, little adjustable turnbuckles. Well, yeah, it looks like this one is drug in more than this one, so I'm going to make a little adjustment to that before I drive it. And let's see, a little mid-mount motor. Metal axles. This is a really nice looking model. Okay, so to install the rear lights, it looks like all we have to do, yeah, there's 4 of them back there. We have 4 bulbs here. No, we don't. We have 6. Huh. We have a couple, maybe a couple, we'll have to double back up and come to the fog lights. I'll have to plug them in and see where all they go and play at. And it looks like they're just going to plug in right here. Yeah, let me double check my connectors. Yep. Right there and right there. Well, I'm going to get a battery in this thing and we'll see where these lights go. Okay, so this is pretty cool. On your lights, you plug them in right here and here. And the right's on the right, the left's on the left, so when you turn, and then one over here blink. Oh, I got them under where you have a hard time seeing them. Move them up here. Now, you have 2 speed modes. High and low rates. You have 2 steering modes, high and low rates, and your headlights. And the gyro on this seems to be a pretty active little thing. I mean, it tries to straighten you right out. So I'm going to finish getting all these put where they go. It looks like 2 lights go in the back, and then you split one of them off. And there's a little clip right here behind your fog light. It'd be really hard to show you on the camera, but they pop in there. So I'm going to try to get all that done, get this back together, and we'll get out and give it its initial drift. Real quick, another thing I wanted to point out, these are 3-wire servos. So if you lose a servo, that's a common servo size. Real easy to swap out. You won't even have to buy their brand or anything. Well, in the hopes of saving somebody's sanity, I'm going to give you a build tip. See this light right here? They do not give you enough clearance room to get your light bulb in behind that. And I was just having a heck of a time struggling trying to get that bulb to get through here, make that angle. Well, here's what I finally figured out. You take one of your small drivers and put it down in there, you can lean it out just far enough to slide that bulb in place, and then when you let it go, it will snap right back in place and hold it in there. And then I just used a wire tie pushing against the other one to hold it in. I'll probably also put a little dab of glue right there. I've finished up all the decals, and I used this one for a reference. This is a licensed Kyosho Mini Z, and it is completely licensed, and it's a good looking little car. If I was to be using the black wheels, it'd look pretty close. I may end up seeing if I can paint these black to make it look closer at some point, because I want to run the drift tires. That's the whole reason I got the thing. And there are a few other little subtle differences. The license plates are different. The tops of the headlights on the licensed one are white. These ones are black, but that's okay because later on in the series, Takumi put a carbon fiber hood on there, so the whole hood was black. So I might end up painting that black to match, and that'd be cool for like a later in the series car. No graphics on the sides. On the back, pretty daggone close, but once again, just the license plates are off. And I may end up putting 2 little dots on here just to make that look a little bit closer too. Nice metal inserts in these mirrors. They're reflective. You can actually see in them, so that's pretty cool as well. And if I was successful, move this one out of the way. Oh yeah, got my blinkies. Let's see if I got them working in the back. Very cool. And those are pretty cool. Seems like they should come up just a little bit more, but you know, beggars can't be choosers on this stuff. Let's get it out and drift it. Alright, here we are. Got my turn signals working. See the back. And this is my favorite part. That's awesome. So, we got a lot of movement. I've got it on the high rates, and I've noticed these tires kind of need a little bit of a break-in period, and they start working better. Now, I am no drift master by far. I have very little experience with two-wheel drive drift cars. But it seems, with a little bit of practice, it seems to drive really good. And it keeps a nice straight line when you want to go straight, too, for the most part. And you can still have washouts with this thing. It's happened to me a lot, especially in the beginning. Like right there. Now you can actually, with it on the high rates, you can almost steer too far. Let me show you. to the point where it doesn't want to even take off because your wheels are so sideways. That's kind of interesting to get used to. You want to make sure you don't hold it all the way for too long, it seems. So in the grand scheme of things, what an absolutely wonderful looking model. And it doesn't drive too daggone bad either. I really like the black wheels it comes with. I still want to try the street tires out. I haven't tried those out yet. I'm probably going to make a few more videos with this. I'm really happy with it. It's fun to drive. It's kind of got a nice challenge to it too. Especially since this is my first real two-wheel drive drift car at all. So it's pretty fun to drive. But I might end up painting these wheels black too. I'm not sure. And I may end up painting that hood black. But the different settings, I like all the different settings you have. I like the fact it comes with this active gyro that seems to work pretty good. You have to goof with it a little bit and dial it in. But it's not bad. I've put an entire battery through the car so far, and it's done absolutely wonderful. I'll leave a link for this one in the comments down below, and I'll probably just leave one in the description. But $79, I think it was like $85 after tax and everything off of Amazon. I'm completely happy with my purchase. I got 3 batteries, a great looking car. It's a nice hard body. There is a little bit of challenge involved when it comes to putting some of this stuff together. The tail lights and the headlight and the little fog lamps down below, those were a little bit of a challenge to get in place. Well, once I got everything done, it took me about an hour, I think, to get it all and the stickers put in place where they belonged. And it was off and driving. I've got 3 batteries, so I can drive literally almost all day if I want. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to catch you on the next video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Later.